Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. Where are we off to today? We are off to somewhere where we drive on the right. On the water. Oh, hello. Isn't that lovely? 158. Goodham, Nexo with the, come on. What do you think when you see that O? I think Norway. Mostly because a moose bit my sister. I know. Possibly Denmark. Now I see that O in Denmark as well. Nexo, Goodham. I don't know. 158. Let's move in closer so we can see the small roads. Well, they're in yellow in Denmark. Is that just a Google Maps thing? Or are they just in yellow in Denmark? Let's go into Norway. Move in close. They're in white. Alright, so I think we're in Norway. Now the catch, the white roads are the smaller roads, so I don't really want to have to scan all of Norway, although obviously that's what I'm doing right now, looking for the 158. If they were numbered in some sort of sensical pattern, then, you know, the low numbers would be in the south, the high numbers would be in the north, and Bob's your uncle. But I don't think that's how it's done. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I was not even up north yet. Let's go way ridiculously up north. Last time we were in Norway, we were ridiculously up north. No, okay, so that's not helpful. So let's see. Let's move one square over and be blocked. Oh, we're not blocked. Yeah. 158. I'm looking north. There's water to our north, as far as the eye can see. So, I mean, if I'm looking to our north, we're driving along a north coast, and I'm in Norway, wouldn't you think we're up here somewhere? I mean, I don't know what kind of temperate zone this thing is. I've never lived in Norway. But, I mean, here, look at that. Isn't that's it, right? I mean, it's probably not it, but that's what it looks like. I don't see land on the other side of this northern part. So, I mean, here, you're just looking out, right? You're just looking out. And, of course, I could be wrong. I mean, maybe we're in Finland. Does Finland use... I mean, they don't use that O, though. No, that's not it. I'm telling you, it's not it. But we could be in Denmark, right? I mean, Google may be doing it. I mean, is that far enough that I don't see land? Possible. Alinga, Gudhem, Nexel. Not an expert on Nordic languages. Right, north. Oh, no. They've got white roads, too. Now, I don't know. My confidence is shattered. Look at that. It's another one. They're all over the place. Okay. All right. Settle in. Focus. Do we see any of the names on this sign? No. Could it be over here? That's a far distance. It could be. I don't know who Frederick was, but pretty influential over here, it looks like. 237. No, it's the 158. If I go this way, will it show me another name? Bogaskoven. Bogaskoven. I don't know. Bogaskoven. Rorvig. Really? Was this a ferry route, maybe? Must be a ferry route. I'm thinking Denmark. You know, I don't think it's up there. I don't think it's really down here either. I mean, we're right on the water. We're right on the water. 181. What are we at? 158, I think, is what we're looking for. Oh, God. That's a lot of water. So kind of to the north. That's the 423. That's a lot of water to the north. That's the 405. I feel like the hundreds are up here. Let's just plunk it down. Oh. I didn't even contemplate on a little island over here. Yeah, there we go. That's everywhere you wanted to be, right here. The 158. We're on an island. All right. 3,800. Got the right country, at least. That's always helpful. That gets you the right standing. I see an Asian language here. Solid yellow line in the middle. Do not know what that means. Oh, come on. We're going to have 2 road signs right away? GeoGuessr, you're too kind. 472, 257, GeoGuessr. I mean, I don't think they're the biggest, but let's just, what am I doing here? I'm going crazy. All right. Zoom in on Japan. Let's see what color Google says the road signs are. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Now, I'm guessing here that 472 and 257 are not exactly big roads. So, well, let's do a little more research. I'm not just going to click and point through all of Japan. If you'd like to see that, just go back a couple of videos. We're just traveling along. We're going to Gujo. I don't know where Gujo is, but we're going there. It's 30 kilometers away. It's going to be a hefty battle. Driving along. Mountain. Like it. In the fall. We've had quite the autumnal tour recently. Yeah, I don't read Japanese. I've got a friend, actually, who's been teaching himself how to read and speak Japanese. And it's been interesting because he's been putting it on Facebook. And all of his travels and travails and what he's been trying to do. So his initial goal was to learn a certain set of kanji, I think is what he was studying. I don't know. I feel like there's 3 different types of Japanese writing, and that's just one of them. But I feel like it was maybe kanji. I don't know. There's like 2,000 some odd symbols, and he wanted to learn them all in a year. And he got there. He's not like a master of it. He can't just look instantly and know all of them, but he's got a good grasp of how they're created, how they come together, like how they're drawn and all that, which is really impressive. I mean, I can't imagine doing what it was that he did. You know, I've been learning Pasukaru Kiyomi. I've been learning some Spanish. Just because we have a fairly large population of Spanish speakers in the area where I live now, and I'd just like to pick some of it up. It's an interesting language. You know, has some interesting things going on. I speak German, kind of. I speak German like I'm a kindergartner. I don't have a lot of words, but you know, Spanish is tough enough, and it uses our alphabet. Right. I mean, there's not a lot of extra. Okay, I'm going to add a tilde over a letter. Right. I mean, it's not that different. This isn't completely different, and he's doing it, and it's really impressive. So shout out to you if you're watching, which you know I'm going to share the link with you, so possibly you are. Kudos, man, because wow, not easy. Oh, and also, could you tell me where the heck I am? Because it would really help. All right, I'm thinking mountainous. We're coming down here. We're on this island. It's because I just had that feeling. We're on this island. There's just so many roads. How can you have this many roads? The islands aren't that big. And of course, I've already forgotten what the numbers are. 400 something. I feel like per capita there's more roads in Japan than other countries. I don't know. As soon as I say that, it seems ridiculous because, come on, China. But, you know, it could be. It's very helpful that many of the signs are also in English, at least for the cities, because you think that would give me some help and hope. I mean, it does, but I'm just not that proficient. No, I mean, I've already lost the names of the places where we're middle plunking it. I know. We're heading south. I'm doing it into the middle, not really the middle, but you know what I mean. 232 kilometers. That's not bad for a middle plunk. Over here, what were the numbers? Oh, 257 and 472. Yeah, that's it. Hey, there's Giro and Gujo. And I just kept going. You know, eventually I might have gotten there. I don't think it was going to help me. They're so small on the map. I don't think I'd have ever zoomed in that far. 4,300 points. Here I am complaining. I got 4,300 points. I mean, you always want to get more than 4,000, right? Here we're right on pace, 8,098. Alrighty. Divided highway. Maybe? No. As soon as I said that, I take it back. We appear to be driving on the right. Yeah, definitely driving on the right. Assuming that this is not 2 lanes of a one-way highway. But I don't think it is. Let's go back this way. I've got trucks coming from this way. So let's see what we got going on here. Any identifying feature on the truck? It's a flat front lorry. Yeah, that kind of looks European in its nature for the plate. Certainly doesn't look American. I mean, the roads don't look American. They're not marked this way. Marked this way. Really, really bad Stones impression. Sorry. Aerosmith, actually, now that I think about it. That's even worse. Let's just pretend this never happened. We shall never speak of this again. So GeoGuessr, we're going along. That looks like some sort of municipality sign. It is. Oh. Are we back in Poland? Is this the Poland punk edition of GeoGuessr? I feel like we've been in Poland a lot. I mean, it looks Polish. Aleksandrowska. It looks Polish. Androwska. I'm not sure what the diacritical does up there. Honestly. It's only a kilometer that way, though. I mean, I could go that way, but then I know it's Aleksandrowska, and I don't think it's a big city. It doesn't seem like it. Right? Let's just see if we can get a little more closer somewhere in Poland. That other sign just said Aleksandrowska, 1 kilometer that way. Moo cows. Indeed. Moo. Here's another city. Will that help me? Or will this be Aleksandrowska, 1 kilometer? Oh, turn off. Look at that. We jump on the other side of the road for a second. It's cute. Mikatchev. No, I'm sorry. I already butchered that more than I'm comfortable with. All right, so what that's telling us is that there's 2 towns that close together. I don't think so. So that's something else. That doesn't help us really in our search here. Onward. I mean, maybe they are 2 towns just that close. It's certainly possible. And look at the borders of that one Belgian town. I mean, there's 1 house in both cities. So, all these things are 1 kilometer to the right. What's over there? I don't see anything over there. But they're all 1 kilometer to the right. I'm telling you, this is GeoGuessr punked. Oh, this one's at least 2 kilometers to the left. And then here we are, stuck in the middle with you. I wouldn't want to be amongst any other fine peoples. Look at that. Cows. I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. I like cows. I think they're pretty cool. As far as an animal goes, it's sort of amazing. I can't eat them anymore. They don't sit well with me, which is okay. I mean, really. There's plenty of cows for everybody else. The Cantor Market. Non-stop. 300 meters. You're going to give me English too, huh? Oh, no, you're not as helpful as I thought. 4.5 kilometers to all of that stuff. Did I go the wrong way again? I'm not going 4.5 kilometers back that way. I don't know what any of these words mean. That is embarrassing. All right, Poland. You got me again. Anything looks like that? No. Can I make this even bigger? Oh, I can. I have learned today. Shoot. I'm thinking the east. Wow. Yeah, east. Just way north. Do we see all those little towns? Or are those something else? Are those like, does that mean like bank? The bank is this way? The hospital is this way? I don't know. But not bad. Look, over 4,000 points. We're on pace. It's going to be a 20,000 right here. Early Childhood Development Center. We're going to develop some early childhoods right here. Like a Polaroid picture. Wow. Yeah, you guys have a bit of a mountain. Have you noticed that? Are you aware? Small mountain. It looks kind of Asian, right? Buildings sort of look Asian to me. It's all in English, man. So if I'm thinking, you know, Asian buildings in English, what are we thinking? It's just foreign contractors? Holy smokes. Look at that. All right, so Asian culture, writing like that. Are we in Myanmar? AKA Burma, which I know is over here. Maybe Bhutan, right? That's a city. I remember seeing that. I have seen this in my Crusader Kings travels. Bhutan. You know, obviously I remember exactly where it is. But okay, so if we're thinking Asian influence, right, but with a British influence. So it makes me think of a number of things. One, it would make me think of Hong Kong. Well, that's obviously not writing from Hong Kong. Two, it would make me think of Burma. That could be writing from Burma. It sort of looks Burmese. It could be Thailand. Thailand has some English influence. It's not as much as say, Myanmar. It could be parts of Indonesia, actually, I suppose. That could very well be. I don't think so, though. I don't. The writing doesn't really fit. India has a strong Asian and English influence, but I would expect to see a different type of Asian architecture. This, to me, looks like Eastern Asian, Chinese, Thai, Japanese, that sort of thing. And mountains, right? So, Bhutan, right? That's wild. I should have remembered it's its own country. Guys, yeah, that's embarrassing. But there's Bhutan, right? So what does it say? Wangdui Bhutan. Do I see that? Is that a town somewhere? There it is. It's right there. It's right there. Guys, we're right here. Boom. Make a guess. That's it. 18 kilometers. Nearly 5,000 points. That's amazing. A little embarrassing, but amazing. Let's bring it home strong, right? Shoot. A mere 2,700 points will bring us to our 20,000 marker, which is always nice to have. Long plate. I think Europe. I see that. I think Europe. I'm thinking Europe. Graffiti doesn't help. Sometimes. I mean, it might. If there's a language involved. Oh my God. Are we back in Poland? What are you doing to me, GeoGuessr? We're in Poland again. We're in Krakow. I mean, thank you for the obvious, like, little hint right there, but holy smokes. Poland, you're all up in my GeoGuessr. Oh, Krakow's pretty big, but I'm just going to plunk it down in the middle because how far off can I be? 5 kilometers. That's how far off. That's unbelievable. Guys, this was a great one. It was a lot of fun. Seriously, we were pretty knee deep on. We did good for time. Fantastic for points. Look at all those 2s. I kind of wish I got 4 less points on one of them. But there we go, 22,226. There's your seed. It will, of course, be in the description down below. This was good. It was a small subset of the world. We weren't in any of the Americas. We weren't in Brazil for once, which was kind of nice, actually. I'm not going to lie. And that's it. That's all for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Click the like button if you enjoyed it. And consider subscribing to stay updated on all of the content on the channel. And I will see you next time. Cheers.